Trust that there's already a space for you. Trust that things are already aligning where your spirit knows that it's time to go. Your spirit knows that there's a next level for you. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so thankful y'all are here. I pray you can find home here, and if so, welcome. I am using my back camera right now, which is why the quality is really good, but I can't see myself, so it is a little bit awkward. But yeah, we here. Today I want to talk to y'all about how to maintain your happiness, how to maintain your peace, your confidence, everything that feels good in life to you, even if you're in a toxic environment. And this can be family, this can be a job, this can be something that you just temporarily have to go through, and you feel like it may be putting a strain on you, or you feel like you may be kind of blending into the environment, you know? Unfortunately, some of us have to be in toxic environments for a variety of reasons, but you don't have to let it affect you in a way where you lose sight of who you are, you start feeling bad about who you are, or, you know, just this feeling of depression even starts to come over you. You don't have to let it sink into your identity, if that makes sense. So when you carry a certain energy about you for whatever reason, whether you have a beautiful personality, you are a beautiful person, an attractive person, if you're just comfortable in your skin, whatever it is for you, naturally, some people will be threatened by that. There are some people who won't, but it's because they're just as confident, they're just as grounded in themselves. So I think a part of maintaining your happiness is understanding that somebody who's on the same level of you, happiness-wise, you know, feeling good about their life-wise, whatever area, somebody that can compliment you, won't be so busy trying to pull you down, won't be so caught up in trying to get you to feel bad about yourself. Because at the end of the day, water seeks its own level, and people will try to level you out to feel as bad as them, to feel as miserable as them, or they'll just target you because you have a quality about you that they want, they're jealous about, or that they feel in some way you don't deserve. So first, understand that it's never personal. People will treat you how they feel about themselves, so it's never personal. Another thing is to remember that all things are temporary. Even this life we're living is temporary. So even if you're in a negative situation, a toxic situation, understand that it will eventually end. How you decide to handle yourself, the relationship you decide to develop and maintain with yourself, is the one that will stay with you even when you're out of that toxic situation. So make sure that you're prioritizing yourself no matter what environment you're in, because I feel like toxic environments are almost a challenge to really get you to focus on your health, on your wellness, on you being able to affirm and give yourself that attention and compassion, even when everyone else around you or everything else around you is crumbling. So make sure to focus on yourself. The situation, the environment is temporary. It's not the end all be all. I don't care if it is family. There are so many people out here who can be your soul family. So a job, family, friends, nothing is the end all be all. And I want y'all to get out of that lack mindset where it feels like I have to settle for this and become one of them because I'm stuck here. I won't go any farther. I won't, you know, be able to get out of this situation. Don't think like that. It's temporary. It's temporary. It is temporary, okay? Trust that if things really aren't working out, if you have to find a way to go because it's getting that crazy or because it's weighing that much on your mental, trust that there's already a space for you. Trust that things are already aligning where your spirit knows that it's time to go. Your spirit knows that there's a next level for you. So again, remember, everything is temporary. You'll know when you need to make your next move. You'll know the best decision for you. So you don't have to stress about that. Also, don't give people the permission to violate and trespass into your mental, emotional, or physical boundaries. I think when it comes to like physical boundaries, like don't hit me, don't get in my personal space, we can understand that. But we also have mental and emotional boundaries. You don't have to accept labels that people put on you. You don't have to accept somebody trying to humble you or make you feel bad about yourself. Again, people will treat us how they feel about themselves. And if you don't have that emotional boundary up to pick and choose what you allow into your heart, what you allow to become your identity, anybody can approach you and say any random thing that they actually feel about themselves and end up transferring that negative image, that negative energy onto you. So you have to have that mental boundary, that mental strength to say, no, I don't accept your version of me. I don't accept your perspective of me. I don't have to accept what you want to call me. And you have every right to say no. You have every right to be who you want to be and decline anything that doesn't fit what you know yourself to be. And this doesn't mean don't take criticism. This doesn't mean be completely delusional as to how you treat people and stuff like that. But what it does mean is you have to be aware that when you are meant for more, when you have a purpose greater than the environment you're in, people are going to try to target you. They're going to try to trigger you or to get you out of character or whatever it is to bring you down to their level. They're going to try it. So being aware that people are toxic and they will try you, you have to also know how to have that mental strength to say, no, I don't accept your version of me. I don't accept you calling me that. I don't accept the negative energy you try to put on me. It won't work. Accept people for who they are and call it for what it is. I know this is one that I sometimes really struggle with. No matter how much compassion you can have for somebody, if they're toxic, they're toxic. If they're treating you in a way that's making you feel terrible, that's bringing you down, that's making your spirit heavy, call it what it is. They're toxic and you don't need to interact with them, or you need to have certain boundaries. Again, verbal, mental, emotional boundaries where you can accept that this person is not somebody I should let into my mental. This is not somebody I should listen to and even value the opinion of. And I know it sounds harsh, but you have to look at people for who they are. So it's a matter of being able to discern if people are truly meant to be in your circle. And that doesn't have to mean like friends and stuff like that. But again, if they're meant to really be a part of who you are, if they're meant to be somebody you actually listen to, or if you just have to hold a boundary while you're in that environment and move past them, you know? So again, don't let the delusion of you being stuck make you feel bad or make you feel like you have to take people's negative treatment, because you don't. And I get it. I myself, I'm kind of conflict avoidant, but at the same time, I'm not afraid to speak up if somebody is truly trying me, if somebody is constantly disrespecting me because they're taking my kindness for a weakness. And you have to understand that when it comes to conflict, you don't have to be mean or rude or nasty to put up a boundary. If somebody reacts negatively to you saying, don't talk to me like that, or you're just holding them accountable, that's them. That's their reaction. That's their behavior. It says more about them when they react to a boundary than it says about you being anything negative. So keep that in mind. So understand that for more reasons than I can name, people will try to humble you. People will try to attack you, bring you down. And these type of environments can easily influence you to feel depressed, to feel down and stuff like that. But always remember, you can give people access or revoke people's access to interfering on how you feel about yourself, interfering on your mental and emotional boundaries. So you have agency over yourself, over your life, over your thoughts. You have power. You can make the decisions that you need to make. You already know what you need. And if you don't know what you need, be patient. it'll come to you, but never feel like you're stuck. So we made it to the end of the video. If you made it here, I am so thankful, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.